I don't know how to put this, but ain't nobody beating this G-body. I don't know no big rim guy that's beating this G-body. You want to know why? Want to know why? Because he slayed Dunk Master. If he could beat Dunk Master, he could beat everybody else. Everybody's scared to race this dude. Oh, but he didn't come alone. Oh, he has friends. Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but any G-body on big wheels got a parachute and a wing on the back of that motherfucker, and he can daily drive it, that ain't somebody you need to be messing with. This probably the only car that's nastier than you and your wife honeymoon. This Monte Carlo SS is known as the Purge, meaning he don't care who he line up with. He got smoke for everybody. Hell, his racing team probably called foot to ass racing. Listen, if you line up with somebody and all you hear is like multiple strippers tap dancing and some clogs, yeah, he's about to show you the true meaning of extracurricular gangster shit in a timely fashion. Listen, chicks love big Wang. This man has a big Wang and a parachute on a 4-door G-body. You're probably looking at this and going, oh man, I could probably be, listen, it's called the Joker for a reason. And the driver is Turbo's 1086. Go to the front, and this man has a Hong Kong hoe dragger attached to an LS. Listen, there ain't no bullshit on these cars. Now, this team of racers, you know, they known as Team Carnage. You need to get used to this name, because a lot of y'all finna get beat by him. This man's blow-off valve probably sounds like a sexy librarian telling kids to be quiet. Anybody whose name is the Joker ain't somebody you need to be fiddling with. This ain't somebody you just line up with. I'm quite sure he does not mind blowing up his engine to beat you. That's what that indicates. And of course, I know y'all remember Sadie, you know, the donk that, you know, pretty much made around 900 horsepower. And it hauls more ass than the pastor's wife selling coochie on Christian Mingle. But yada, yada, yada. Y'all get the idea, right? This is the type of donk that you can not only take to the strip, whoop everybody there, right? And then go about your merry way, drive to the house playing some Marvin Gaye. It doesn't matter what you are, a thief or a beggar, even a superstar. And oh, it's you and me by God above. Oh, I know. Y'all get what I'm saying? But then again, this is the most Grand Theft Auto build that I've possibly ever seen. You want to know why? Because if you look at it, this looks so Grand Theft Auto 5-ish. I'm talking about from the wheels to the headline. This is beautiful. Bro, listen. My favorite colors, if you didn't know, are black, red, sapphire blue, and like maybe money green or lime green. One of them two greens. It's got to be those two greens. But this right here, you got the khaki colored headliner with the gold wheels. Oh my. Listen. This is the type of donk that's going to take your gal after the club or after the race when you lose. I'm just saying. And the crazy part is a lot of y'all was like, you think they'll sell these cars? Yeah, they'll sell it for the right price. You know, he'll probably sell this one for about 80K, maybe 75K. I don't know. You'll have to inbox them. I will put their names in the description of all of these cars because it was kind of an odd request. You know, people back and forth. Listen, I want to buy that donk right there. It's already fast. I ain't got to do nothing to it. You know, hey, again, I will put their names in the description. Y'all can talk that over with them. I don't know how to put this, but big wheel racing is the equivalent of MILFs in heels, right? Running the 200-meter dash. That's the best way that I could put this. They trying to see which MILF is going to win because all these cars are heavy. All these cars are freak nasty, right? Such as this right here. This is Zone 8 Scooby's DC Sniper Bubble Chevy. Now, if you see anything sticking out the side of this car, that means leave this man alone. This thing nastier than a Kim Kardashian sex tape. This thing nastier than a pastor's wife selling coochie on Christian Mingle. Y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying. Y'all ain't hearing what I'm saying. Let me zoom in. You have to be a different flavor of fucking badass to look at every car around you and go, you know what? I'm finna make a bubble Chevy faster than a Dodge Demon, right? Look at everybody at the big rim car shows and go, you know what? Y'all got G-bodies, y'all got box Chevys. I'm finna go with a bubble Chevy. And the ass on this car rounder than your stepmom's ass. The crazy part about this, as heavy as it is, it might make anywhere from 800 to 1,000 horsepower. Who knows? I don't know the specs. We can only speculate. But they wouldn't build something like this if it didn't have a shit ton of horsepower. Last but not least, we have basically the Darth Vader of Landaus. We have the Iron Man box Chevy. It's about, listen, Team Carnage ain't nothing to play with. It's like having Larry Bird, Kobe, Michael Jordan, and LeBron all on the same team. All these guys are ready for the smoke. Come to think of it, ooh, that wouldn't be a badass team. And maybe after this video, the prices of Landau Chevys are going to be so high that you're probably going to have to sell feet pictures to your nearest old guy next door. I mean, look at this Landau, right? This man's turbo is saying, hey, how you doing? Hey, my name's Paul. This man ain't playing. I bet his race gas smell like a bum's fart trapped in a plastic bag and popping it in your face. About this man's car probably hauls more ass than a middle schooler with all F's on their report card trying to hide from that ass whooping when they get home.